Hey guys, me now, it's Ross and Gandhi, and today I'm back to talk about a new show coming to Nickelodeon. Yep, you guessed it, it's a sequel to a very popular Nickelodeon cartoon that we all know and possibly love. It's a spin-off of the famous cartoon SpongeBob SquarePants, and it's called Patrick's Greatest Adventures. That sounds awesome, doesn't it? No, actually, I'm kidding you guys. That sounds horrible to me. But then again, it sounds kind of interesting. Kind of. No, but really, this video is about the sequel or the spin-off, or I don't even know what to call it, but it's basically a branching series from Avatar: The Last Airbender called Avatar. Actually, it's not called Avatar. It's called The Last Airbender. I don't know why I took out the Avatar part. Not really sure about that. But it's called The Last Airbender, Legend of Korra. But it's kind of a weird name because in the actual trailer, they don't really show her airbending. So it's kind of weird they would put The Last Airbender in it. I don't know. So anyways, there's not much I can really tell you about the series so far from what I've seen in the trailer, but I can talk about the trailer a little bit and give some of my opinions based on what I've seen. So in the trailer, it seems as if there's a girl, I'm guessing that's the main character, Korra, who can use the elements fire and water. Wait, you hear that? I'm sorry, wait. Oh, I'm sorry, it's raining outside. That's kind of random. But anyways, I haven't really seen her use any other elements so far. Maybe there's going to be more trailers that show other elements. I'm not really sure about that, but basically all I've seen her use is fire and water. If memory serves me correct, then I think I may have heard something about Korra being the daughter of Aang. I don't know, she has some sort of relation to him. I'm not really sure about that, but I did hear about her being the daughter of Aang. It's kind of cool. Anyways, the series also looks kind of different because if you pay attention to some of the parts, you see that the settings aren't like these older settings. Like you've seen the settings in The Last Airbender. Like you've seen all those settings, right? Well, it looks as if this setting has really changed and sort of modernized. It looks like it's more of a modernish city, as technologically advanced. Sorry, I could not remember that word for the life of me. So apparently the series is a little bit more in the future, obviously, but I'm not really sure how long it will be in the future. It looks about 20, maybe 30 years, give or take. I'm not too sure though, but there's like this giant statue of Aang. I'm not really sure if he's dead yet, but he looks pretty young in that statue. If I can remember correct, he looks pretty young in that, so I'm not really sure. He could be in the series too. Aang, I never seen him in any of the trailers. Well, there's only like one, I think, but yeah. Also, besides the whole modern city, futuristic type thing I've seen, there's also a little bit of a scene of an arena. Looks kind of weird. I'm not really sure what's up with that, but I did come up with something that I think might happen. It looks like Korra might be fighting against other benders in that arena at some point in the series. Kind of like a Fight Club type thing, Bender versus Bender, and whoever wins, I don't know, might get money or, I don't know, chance to live on or something like that. The chance of not dying. So yeah, I think she might be an underground fighter, and there's another part of this trailer that also leads me to believe that. If you pay close attention to the way Korra's dressed throughout the trailer, she goes from looking like a water tribe person. You know, it's a regular water tribe person, you know how Katara looks, like that. And then she goes from that to looking like a Fire Nation soldier. That's kind of a drastic change. I mean, I know she can, you know, kind of use fire and water, but you don't have to make such a drastic change in outfit. It just seems kind of weird. And then when she is in that whole Fire Nation outfit, it seems as if she's fighting someone, and it looks like that arena setting yet again. So it looks like she would be fighting, underground fighting for something. I'm not really sure, maybe for money or to find out information about something. Looks kind of interesting. I really can't wait for this series to come out and for me to just jump right back into the Avatar series. I love that series, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people did. It was one of the best series that Nickelodeon has ever produced, well, in this modern day and age, because there was a lot of old cartoons, but in this day and age, that was like one of the better cartoons that they produced. And actually, people really got confused and thought it was an anime at some point, which is also kind of cool. Oh, and one last thing I just wanted to point out, it was at the end of the trailer. It seems as if at the end a Fire Nation person, I'm not really sure if there's any more soldiers because I'm pretty sure the war is over, but it's just a Fire Nation person, he was wearing red, said that is the Avatar. He said it in the kind of way I couldn't really understand. If you guys maybe watch it a couple times, you'll maybe understand what he's saying. It's kind of hard to really hear him, but it looked like he pointed out that Korra is the Avatar. Then again, I kind of guessed that much. I mean, she can use water and fire. That seems as if she's gonna, at some point, become the Avatar. Unless the editor of the trailer did some sort of shit where they spliced it, so it seems like he was talking about Korra being the Avatar, instead of him saying like, oh my god, Korra, the daughter of the Avatar, you are related to the Avatar, or something like that. But only time will tell what the hell is actually going on. So check out the link below for the trailer for Legend of Korra that was just put out at Comic-Con 2011. And don't forget to post your comments and opinions on the trailer below. And today's question of the day is, what is your favorite moment in the Avatar series? And no, I'm not talking about the Avatar with the blue people. No, not that. The Avatar Last Airbender series. And if you want to reference the movie, that would be fine too, but really I'm focusing on the actual cartoon series. I think that my favorite Avatar moment has to be from the episode titled Tales of Ba Sing Se. It was kind of a weird episode that was split up into parts about Uncle Iroh, Zuko, and even Momo, and all of their adventures that they had in Ba Sing Se. But my favorite part of that entire episode had to be Uncle Iroh's part, where he was just walking around in the town and doing things. It was kind of cool, you know, it was kind of like interesting to see how this person that used to be Fire Nation person, I don't even know what to call him really, but he used to be in the Fire Nation and how he just lives his life as a runaway. I don't know if anybody remembers this episode or has seen it, but the ending of this episode, or at least Uncle Iroh's part, was really touching. Seriously, when I first saw it, I was crying. And if you look back at the episode, you'll see why, and maybe you'll feel something on the inside or whatever, you heartless bastards. No, I'm just kidding. But definitely, that was my favorite moment in the entire Avatar series. So yeah, just post your answers in the comment section below, and don't forget to check me out on Twitter. And also check another link in the description for my official website, where you can make your own account, etc, add shit, and blah blah blah, you know, just go to the link in the description below. And that's all for today, so this is me, Natarasan Gandhi, saying stay gold, and I'll see you guys later.